What's going on, guys? It's MarkofJ, and this is something that you guys have been wanting for past couple of days, and this is a new class setup video for you guys, and I hope you like this. These are basically the guns that I've been using for the past couple of months, and these aren't quite the best weapons, but they're probably my favorite right now. So before I get into that, let me talk about something real quick. For the people who haven't seen my older videos, about a month ago, me and my friends joined a ground war domination match, and it turned out to be a 10 prestige lobby. But at the time, we didn't know. We just thought it was, one of those hack lobbies where shit's all weird, but nothing happens to your guns and all that stuff. So we were just goofing off. We're just jumping in the air, just shooting at each other, and eventually kicked us out the room. And then we checked all of our stuff, and we lost everything. All the titles, pro perks, emblems, attachments. It put all of our stats into like negative 5,000. And we're pissed the fuck off. So we basically got into another lobby, blah 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 blah, got everything back, and it gave us everything in the game. So literally everything in the game, even the spinning 10 prestige emerald, everything. Before you accuse me of saying I'm a booster and all this stuff, I had fall camo on all these guns legit before any of this happened. So please don't think I'm a booster. And yeah, I just wanted my shit back. So let's get into it. First gun is the TAR 21 extended mags. I either use extended mags or silencer on this weapon, and whenever I play search and destroy, I usually use a silencer, and excuse me, and whenever I play underpass, I use a silencer because so many people like to hide in the grass, use thermal, and just play defensive and camp. It's really one of those maps where if anybody sees you on the radar, you're dead. So that's why I use the silencer on that map. But other than that, I usually run extended mags on it because because I don't know, it's the best attachment in my opinion. I don't need FMJ. FMJ usually gives your guns more kick to it. Well, that didn't make any sense. It usually gives your guns more kick, so just stay away from FMJ on this weapon. PB2000 for the secondary. This is a really good machine pistol. It's probably one of the best secondaries in the game. It can probably be like an SMG because other than UMP, the SMGs suck ass. So it's really good. Extended mags makes it even better. And I don't know, it's just really good. Using sliding hand and stopping power ninja on all my guns. Reason why I'm using sliding hand instead of scavenger now, because whether I want to rush, play aggressive, play defensive, I'll get the advantage on anybody because I'll be able to aim faster, and I'm good at just knowing what's going on in the game. I'm real good at knowing stuff, so I just get the advantage no matter what, unless they have like the noob tube class. So sliding hand's really good for if you really want to rush or play aggressive. Sliding hand is great, and if you really just understand the game, I recommend using sliding hand because there's still like not that many people who truly understand how to be really good at this game. And of course I make my videos trying to explain that to you guys. So yeah, I'm using copycat on everything because I don't need painkiller. I don't think anybody needs painkiller, so I just put on copycat. So I really wish they don't put death streaks in Black Ops. Second gun is the AUG H-bar or the AKMA. I'm using grip. I use grip on this and the RPD. Reason why is because it's the best attachment in my opinion. And I don't know, you don't need any other attachment. It's good iron sight. It can already shoot through surfaces real good. You don't need FMJ. You don't need extended mags because I don't know, sliding hand's great on it. So that's why I generally use on it. Using the Glocks with the akimbo attachments. In case you didn't notice, the akimbo attachment on the Glocks gives it more firepower, obviously because of the akimbo attachment. But I don't know, something about the Glocks. With just one Glock, it sucks ass. It really sucks. But when you put the akimbo attachment on it, it's so much better. So if you ever use this gun, please use the akimbo attachment. You don't need steady aim unless you're really trying to run a gun and spray people like 50 feet away with it. But other than that, you don't need steady aim. Just control your shooting. Using the RP Dizzle, and I'm using grip on it as well as the Akbar. Same reasons why, pretty much. And the Striker, it's a really good shotgun. It's probably underrated in my opinion because too many people look at the stats for guns instead of actually trying them out. because don't look at the stats for the weapons, because they're not always accurate. Like especially the spaz, you know, that's a perfect example. It can shoot like across the map easily, one shot kill. So don't focus so much on the stats, just try to get out and you'll see for yourself. Using a grip on it because I don't really know why I'm using a grip on it. You don't need any attachment on this gun really, and this gun has crazy range just like the spaz and the Kimbo models before they got patched. So definitely try this gun out. Doesn't take off too much damage, but the range makes up for it, and the amount of bullets that's in it. Oh shit, go down. Using the AK-47, my second favorite gun in the game, and using FMJ. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, MarkofJ, don't use an attachment, don't use an attachment, it doesn't give it auto sway. You're right, I tried it without auto sway, without any attachment, and there's no auto sway, but really it doesn't bother me, it doesn't affect my playing. I honestly like the FMJ better because I can just shoot through surfaces so much easier. Man, I'm just bad with grammar today. And I don't know, it's basically just a personal thing. Do whatever makes you happy, do whatever you like the best. Who cares what other people use? If you like this attachment better than, you know, so and so likes it, then just use it. Who cares what the other person uses? And also, this is my anti-air support class, and a lot of people ask me like, MarkofJ, when I watch your videos, I don't ever see you take out any air support. Trust me, if you play with me, you will see me take out air support. You don't see it a lot, but when I take out air support, it's usually because we're getting dominated by it, or I got killed by air support. When I get killed by air support, I take it out. That's what a lot of people should do. But you know, people are lazy. They don't feel like doing shit. They just want to spin around with their riot shields and trap you in the corner with it. I don't know. Just people are lazy. They don't care about stuff. And whenever I play with my friends, every time we get killed by air support, we take it out. So that's what we always do. Using sliding hand instead of scavenger on it because you can take out a chopper gunner with 2 shots with the Stinger missile, and if you put on a sliding hand, you can take it out in like 5 seconds. So it's really good. Next is the FAL, or the FAL, using the holographic sight on it. And I like the holographic sight adds like 5+ damage to it. Plus, if you stopping power, makes it even more deadly. And if you get host, it's fucking beast. You saw my free for all video, I had host, just dropping people with 2 shots. And I don't usually get host, so whenever I use this gun, it's usually a 3-shot kill. A lot of people say, oh no, it's a 2-shot kill, any range. No, if you have a 4-bar connection, it is a 2-shot kill. I don't always have a 4-bar connection. I usually have a 3-bar, or sometimes I have a 2-bar. So the better your connection, the less bullets it takes to kill someone with any gun. A lot of people don't understand that, and a lot of people don't even discuss that. Like if you have a red bar connection, it's not going to take 2 shots to kill someone. It's going to take like 5 shots because your connection's so bad. So that's how, if you see somebody with like a 4-bar connection, it's going to take less shots to kill someone. It's like that with anything. Like that with sniping. If you have, you know, if you have hosts, it's going to take less shots to kill someone. So I wish a lot of people understand that more. Using the akimbo magnums, I really don't use any like pistols when I play ground war, because if you run into a room in ground war, you can come across like 5 people running at you at once, and you know, fucking 2 magnums ain't gonna do shit. So that's why I usually use a shotgun and machine pistols, because I usually play ground war. But when I play search and free for all, I usually use, you know, magnums, or you know, like a Raffica or some shit, something real simple, because you know the likely of just running into like 5 people at once is really slim. So that's what I generally do. Using the M4A1 carbine on the soldier. A lot of people ask me which is better, the red dot or a holographic. The red dot, it gives you a smaller dot, but it gives you the ability to see down the sight easier, like on Wasteland. If you look at somebody from like C all the way to the turret by the A flag, if you put a red dot, it's more easier to see. But if you put a holographic sight on, it's so fucking hard. You probably won't even be able to see the guy. So I generally use the red dot on all my guns except the FAL. The only good thing about the holographic sight, it gives you slightly more auto aim. So whenever gun you use the holographic gun on, gives it a little bit more auto aim. But I don't like the glare on that. I can't stand that. The glare on a holo, it drives me nuts. I really don't like that shit. Is there a reason why it has so much glare to it? If anybody knows, please say so, please. So, using the Glocks again. Do I have a spaz on any of my guns? There we go. This is my Russian class, the umpity ump. Giddy up, motherfucker. And it's the UMP, I know. Oh my god, you're a tryhard. Yep. Play to win. Using silencer and marathon. Whenever you rush, it's great to use a silencer and marathon. And I don't really need to talk about that. Using spaz because it's great for rushing. You can just pick people off because this gun has crazy range on it. And yeah, so using the FAMAS or the FAMASIMAS or the famous aim is like the cookies. Yum. The cookies, the Oreos, the cookies and cream. That's right. That's ice cream, but it's cookies and cream though. Using the red dot on this gun, and this is pretty much the only attachment I use on this, except for like, I don't know, extended mags, FMJ. I don't use any other sights or the silencer because the silencer gives more recoil and it takes more shots to kill someone. The holographic, you shoot directly at the person and won't kill them. So that's just fucking annoying. And the video's pretty much over. It's about to go past the 15-minute mark or 13-minute mark for YouTube. Not really sure. As you can see, I have everything in the game now. So I'm not a booster. I just got my shit back. All my accolades are modded too from the second Tempestuous lobby. See my scores fucked up still. It gave me a 2.8 KD before the modded. Well, when I got in the modded lobby, it gave me a 2.8, and I got a 2.9 now. So I'm getting it up. Thanks for watching, guys. One more thing. Today is me and my girlfriend's anniversary. Can't see each other. It's our 4-year anniversary. Just want to say I love you, and thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later. Peace.